Welcome back, everyone. There's a change of plans. I thought, why attack here and then here when I can attack here and then here in the same turn. We will be attacking this place right now.
And then we can beat up this bit, and then we can beat up the...
First the archive, and I'll be reading it because I'm a faster reader. The harshest area, the Central Desert Band. The Badlands' rocky, dry terrain has come to many unwary travelers. Unholy relics and foul ruins dot the Badlands. Supposedly remnants of the Battle of the Horse, of the battles of the Horse Heresy. A natural depression on the eastern edge of the Central Desert, the Badlands have no known source of water. Only the occasional dust devil interrupts the pounding of the sun on this barren death trap. From the Desert of the Lost, 3 Cycles in the Badland by Regis Hahn. Pavonius Press, limited release. Along with the thirst and hunger, madness was always with me in the Badlands. Eris is not like any other desert I have ever been in. There was something about it that slowly wore away to my mind, just like the wind in the rock. Mirages and the voices in the wind were constant companions, showing me the darkest corners of myself. I saw again and again the people I had hurt and lied to, the daughter I had been, the wife I had betrayed, but there were other mirages. Mirages, I know. Images of things so terrible and alien, they drove me further and further into the desert, if only to escape them. The worst of these things I came to call the Rose Lady. I never saw her clearly, of course, but she was both the most beautiful and most horrific thing I'd ever encountered. In the depths of the night, she would step from the shadows, her eyes like rich quartz, and her flesh like a pale pink never touched by the sun. The moonlight would hit at the curve of her breast and the line of her thighs, and rays of arousal would rush through my sleep-addled mind, and her voice, I could hear her sing in the wind or whisper in my ear, and would swoon. To this day, when I try to remember her tones, I get caught in loops of regret and yearning. It's like hearing a color, something impossibly beautiful but inherently wrong. All the Rose Lady's visits were rapturous, but they were also horrifying. Eventually, as she sidled up to me in my dreams, she'd smile and reveal her horrifying needle-like teeth. The light would catch the writhing serpents in her hair. I woke up screaming every morning, but yearned for a return every night. Kinky.
It's Slanesh.
Kinky.
I assume that guy got executed.
It was during the Horus Heresy that the influence of chaos first drove. Kronus witnessed some of this terrible fighting, and the heretics of those ancient times left behind them terrible artifacts. In the desolate Ares Badlands stood one such talisman, an ancient icon of the blood god Khorne. With war sweeping Kronus once more, a demon within the icon awoke. It fed on the souls of those slain in combat, and promised gifts to whoever would slake its thirst for blood. Even the warriors of the Imperium ended up feeding the fiend as they fought across the Badlands to prevent others from claiming this prize. The faithful tried to ignore the whispers the demons slipped into their minds, but every death still fed its dark appetite. In the end, whoever controlled the Ares Badlands would gain a measure of the demon's fury, allowing them to launch attack after attack against their enemies.
We shall accept this challenge.
The demon's diddling.
Ah, yes. The stationery.
We must slaughter the Necrons.
You have need.
Why are they hiding? Where?
What needs to be done?
Which means we have to let them build up so we can kill more of these
Clear.
units.
We only need to kill one.
Just as we
70.
should it.
Oh.
I will call forth, and we will fulfill our duty.
This is gonna be boring.
What you have us do,
I'm gonna just take a nap.
as needs must.
Oh, already asleep. We got like another episode to do after this one, right, Sean?
All Eldar do
And then off to
in our
other games. I won't spoil the secret.
The craft will sink
They'd be much more playing Dark.
Which I am stupidly good at, because I've wasted way too much time of my life on that game. Like 200 hours or something ridiculous.
We can always check Steam to see. Worry not, minions. We shall check for...
And at the start of the video, I'll be sure to tell you how much time of my life I have wasted on that game. But I'm sure, I think it's over 100 hours.
Guardian squad.
Less than 300 hours.
Phoenix pattern initiate. The enemy will heed our warning. It is now.
So yeah, Sean, why aren't you talking?
Is successful. Just as we shape.
Is it because this game is,
This game is not leaving much to talk about.
it's kind of a bare bones kind of thing.
Yeah, fun to play, but usually just do it in silence.
Because there's not really much to make quippy dialogue about.
The objectives must.
Yeah.
And Dishonored, like a game I want to play, always has something snarky to say.
Yeah.
Ready. Together.
Even, I like Sakura, he talks with his hands.
The wanderers
Yeah.
have returned.
Made hand gestures all
Objective
the time.
sighted.
He did that thing people unconsciously do when they talk.
My music is a pillar.
People will start doing hand gestures, which made it kind of, I don't know, I was kind of lost myself in the conversations that was actually talking to Corbo. And
What would you
in a
have
way,
us do?
me.
We are here to fulfill our duty.
Also
All
love how
Eldar
they
must
took care
answer
of
the call.
I know.
Pendleton brothers.
But yeah, that's wow. It's kind of brutal, man. And you know what? I like it better than the actual
We are
high
taking
castle.
damage. Guard.
Because it's just,
You know-
it's like,
You know, gutting them is not quite as satisfying
as
as...
just what you do to them.
Is
It's
your
like,
wish.
You know, let's say it, right? Because Dishonored's an old game. Cut off their hair. Like, cut their hair. Cut out the, shave them bald. Cut out their tongues and sent them to work as slaves in their own silver mines.
yeah, that's like metal hard torque.
And I love it.
We approach.
We're also gonna play Pokemon eventually, like the Nuzlocke. Maybe
What
someday.
would you have us do?
I've never played
All
Pokemon.
Eldar must.
Neither have
answer
I
the
really,
call
but
to
it seems
stand.
interesting, and
My music is a
I don't own a Nintendo console though.
Have been built. I will.
I don't either.
How expensive
It is
are they?
now in our hands. Nothing remains unchanged by
I
the
don't know.
music
We
of
might play
creation.
Pokemon, is what I mean, in the future.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
You guys with corn likes these, must like these guys. We seek the adventure of the war.
Has found us.
Shoot them. Do it.
Beep, beep, beep. Why are they still alive, veteran ranger squad? There we
There
go.
we
We
go.
move effortlessly.
See, they line up to mark their
We have
targets.
traveled much darker paths. Just name your target. The enemy is within range. Silent and swift.
Silent and deadly, like a fart.
We move
But sometimes loud, when spotted.
We move unseen.
Sometimes it's loud.
We have traveled.
But only when
much
detected.
darker
Shoot this one.
paths. The time for war is nigh.
Oh, there's only one base.
The wanderers
The time for killing is upon us.
The time for killing.
The enemy is.
Why is
within
Ellis just so
range.
bad without her hands?
You know why he failed the first time?
Why?
Because without his hat. Because without someone to tell him to put on his hat. Yeah.
The enemy is within range.
He really needs that hat of his.
Hat of his.
Hat of his.
And swift.
The helm of
We
Logar.
have
Is that
traveled
Logar's
much
actual
darker
helmet?
paths.
Probably.
We move unseen.
Wow. That's quite the promotion.
We move
Yeah, right.
effortlessly.
Did it look like that while he was a space
We learn
marine?
to wander.
It might
We
have.
move unseen.
That's hardcore.
We move unseen. Let us hunt.
Yeah, as much as people make fun of Logar, he actually
Just
was
name
pretty,
your target. We move
pretty something. I like how he gets you to
unseen.
reload on the move.
We strike without fear or hesitation.
But then need to reload
We have
again.
traveled much
And then you
darker
steady their
paths.
aim.
We move unseen.
Yeah, get back up.
We yearn to wander. Ah, yes. The
He was
station
trying.
you have need. Objective sighted. The burden
So
of
we're gonna be here a
leadership
while, something
lies
tells me.
with us.
Sean, tell a story. Tell a funny story.
We are ready to
Well,
strike.
once upon a time, there are hamsters.
Shaped by fate.
Ha 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 ha.
My music will
We lost
shape
the point.
earth. Fear the judgment of the council. We are ready to strike.
Are you? Are you only pretending that you're ready to strike, so I don't like
Found the
this?
time for war.
I don't know, these guys are too scarily competent for me to actually mention, like, how bad they are.
We hold
They don't shoot themselves. They don't beat each other with sticks.
They don't turn themselves into weird, horrible mutated monsters to be only slightly more effective. But even then, not actually all that much more effective,
Yeah.
because they still lose to chaos all the time. Like, most of the time.
Actually, no, it's chaos. Chaos uses magic powers to only be half effective.
Oh no, that's because chaos had like that's because chaos never like throws any of the big boys at anybody. Like ever.
You don't get to play with any titans.
Chaos always uses like the bottom of the barrel, and even then it's like a close fight every time. I mean, like, okay, in Winter Assault, right? And in the vanilla game, they sent one guy, one sorcerer. Just one. You know, if they wanted to break that place, they could have just sent 10. They technically...
You must kill more of them.
Calm down. They could just... I mean, Daemons are technically an infinite thing.
Our minds are clear again. Have been regrouped.
So they could just have, like, literally hundreds of thousands of Daemons just storm places.
The time for war is nigh. You have need.
These are getting fun.
We strike without fear. Return.
Know what I mean?
The craft
Yeah.
The future seems so.
You wanna know why Chaos doesn't win?
lies with us.
Because you have to play the Space Marines. That's why. That's why Chaos doesn't win.
Chaos doesn't win because Chaos doesn't seem to want to. I guess it's more the journey. They already know they can win. It's more the journey, not the destination.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
It's like the journey, not the destination.
Because the Imperium refused to advance. Chaos doesn't care. I mean,
The Imperium is a house of cards. Face it, they can't stand against them. They've already lost.
Let us hunt.
And the Chaos knows it. But what's the fun in it? If Khorne wins, there's no war. Sure, he's got the orcs, but just the orcs, man.
Just a few souls.
They don't win because they don't want to win. Because if they win, Sinesh gets all the Eldar. There's nothing to chase. Where's the fun? There's no chase, there's no anything. There's no finding them. They're gone. She got them all. She's having fun. It's fun. The idea that they're scurrying around in little ships across the sky, hiding between stars from her. It's amazing. That's how much power she wields over them. Nurgle, if there's no one left to enjoy his diseases and his cures, then what's the point?
Let us hunt.
Zinch, well, you know, the constant fighting, and all this is like this constant, ever-changing thing. Even the Imperium is changing slowly. He's not really evil, though. He's just kind of there. Quite sure what he wants.
he just kind of exists. I think his plan is just to get laid. So he tells me he's like a nerd.
Just trying to find the perfect man. He's like, I need a girlfriend. I wonder how. He's trying to find what? He's trying to slowly change the Imperium to more like an enemy nerd. Trying to bring it back. One day, if this continues going, one day in 10,000 years, you're gonna find a planet with enemy people.
The enemy cannot
Animus.
hide from my sight.
Animus. I say them like there's some sort of weird race. The Animus.
Sounds like
Silent and swift.
like our cat.
We have traveled much
Animals.
darker paths.
The
Get
random
him.
hand of fate delivers me.
Get him.
I will
Just
join
break
the
him, Sean.
death of
Break
death.
him.
My powers are yours now.
Incoming enemy fire.
Power of the Blood God shall be yours.
Such a nice guy. He's giving his powers out to anyone who comes. Like, ah, you guys were good.
I just pooed my pants.
Really? You said that on again. Alright, we got the Fury power. So we can attack one more time.
We'll check the time.
In this episode. 14 points? Yeah, this place is not gonna attack. It's like way up here.
It shouldn't take 14 minutes. And if it doesn't.
Once a thriving industrial Crusade, the Vandian coast had fallen into disuse. Some factories in the cities were still operational, but other great underground refineries languished under the sands of the coast, long since abandoned as unnecessary by the planet's Tau masters. Whoever gained control of the coast would enjoy a powerful advantage for the rest of the Crusade. With such potent manufacturing facilities, field commanders could requisition more weapons than their foes.
You heard that, everyone? More guns.
Suddenly very valuable.
Suddenly filled
How
with
can I help
guns.
You call this
Time
back.
remaining.
The future
Of 2 enemy
seems
bases.
so
I don't remember where, but we're just gonna
John, we just need
My
to...
music is a pillar upon
I need to
which
collect
all
power,
worlds have
or I
been
can just kill them.
built. Nothing remains
We'll just do
unchanged
both.
by the rules of creation. We will
What
forever
did you
use.
This is how beautifully broken the Eldar are.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
The future is clouded and uncertain. I will join the dance of death.
We will fulfill
They like to do the
our
tango of
duty.
doom, the dance of death. The Mirages of Despair.
Space
This is
Marines
episode
are
3?
attacking.
This is episode 3.
Yeah, just gotta keep counting.
Hello, Space
Because
Marine.
we're not just gonna be making videos to record, because we're gonna start another game. So,
We're gonna start another game. The
Because,
darkest game.
you know. Because I bet you guys just want to watch Sean and all the time forever and ever and ever and ever. I also need to move closer to the mic, 'cause I'm sure I sound really quiet. Now I must sound sexy and glorious. Well, I normally sound like that, but now I'm just closer. Hi, ladies.
What would you have us do? Success.
Hi, ladies.
We cannot
Like a dog
fail.
that's licking his
Yes.
crotch and like something. Hey, ladies. That's how you
Go
are.
swiftly.
There's a dog doing that.
My music is a pillar.
Oh, hey, ladies. I didn't see you there. That's because you heard your face burning.
My music will show courage.
There's a reason for everything, and that was the reason for that.
Direct diplomacy, will you?
Check diplomacy or try diplomacy?
Check the diplomacy so you can see how many
The
enemies there
crowd will
There's
sing to
2.
me and I respond.
Unless they spawn, or there's just an infinite number.
No, they don't spawn on this one. They spawn on the one that you don't want them to spawn on. Kind of just dropped this right here, and I'm not sure. That might have exploded. Take that secret artifact.
How can we help? Success.
Is the building the artifact, or is it that weak glowing thing?
It's that weird glowing thing. I'll stick it in there.
Guardian squad ready? What would you have us do?
Yeah, the health is not.
Yes.
The future is clouded and uncertain. You cannot ask for that
How
which
can
I
we
give
help?
freely.
What is your wish? What
You know what's funny? The chaplains and the Space Marines said the same
Guardian
thing.
squad
You
ready?
cannot take that which is given freely.
Closing in on objective. We must
Do they? What are they
They
talking
have no
about?
hope of survival upon
Their
Their
that
lives?
I
Basically.
will join the
You
dance
cannot
of
take
death.
that which is given freely.
Our mission is successful. What would you have us do? Strike. All Eldar must answer the call.
Oh no, Space Marines!
We are here to fulfill our duty. Rush the enemy and the enemy together. We must hold the enemy back.
Really just make that joke short.
Yes. The Eldar put up with me because I'm a commander. Not because I'm actually funny. Or a nice.
You are none of these things.
I am none of these things.
I am none of these things. But chaos could get behind my jokes.
Chaos. Yeah, the Cornite Berserkers always laughed when I said things. I don't know, the Guardsmen think I'm pretty funny.
That's because their usual commander shoots them in the face.
Doesn't tell bad jokes. Jokes they tell when they're drunk. And I get them drunk just enough. Their question is, do they laugh because they're drunk or they laugh because they didn't give them instead of las guns to the face.
What would you have us do?
Las guns are for the enemy, not you. If I have to shoot you, I'm doing it wrong. Because there's so many people lining up to shoot you. See, Eldar are boring. They're competent, they don't think they're men, they're like, you know, doing duty.
No other reason.
Yeah, they're doing it because they're like, they have something like loyalty to the people, the nation, all that.
Necrons are a threat to everything that lives.
That's their ancient duty to get rid of the Necrons.
Because that's the promise that they made.
Yeah, it's like, what is this madness? You actually have a real, honest-to-God reason to actually do stuff? What's wrong with you people?
Sean, now go build a bunch of generators. Go, my child.
I'm building here, let it be shot. I build these, but you can build one of those too, over here. Build your with triangle. Well, these guys become or whether they like, you know, target buildings, I produce units and stuff. Basics. Alright. Now they're interesting, their buildings are built out of wraith bone. Remember those giant tall mechas that were kicking our dudes in the face and causing them to explode?
Yes.
And we were pain to kill even on easy?
Yes.
Yeah, those are wraith mechs. Those are wraith bones. Those are mechs done right.
They look like they were done
Okay.
right before the face.
You take an Eldar crystal, right? Like your soul crystal, you shove it in a battle mecha, and then you have one of these Eldar piloting, basically piloting a battle mecha. Even though they're dead. Like a Farsi. You kill this chick, right? You freaking shove her inside this giant battle mecha like a titan. And still use the psychic powers in the battle. It's like, I somehow made you worse than you were before.
Well, now they're not quite as tricksy.
Yes, but you like them better when they're tricksy. Because when they're slapping you in the face with a gigantic foot, no one wants to be backhand across the room.
Well, I'm sure there's some people who want that.
Would be an awesome way to die. You'd be like, talk to the Emperor, how did you die, my son? Slapped across the room by an Eldar battle mech. Good on you, son. Anyways, that will be once we pick the new war gear. The Witchblade. Bring her singing spear. We will see you in the last episode of the set. We thank you for watching. I've been S.
I've been T.
And we will see you
but
next time.
I will stop being T in the next episode.
Bye-bye.